We next explain the options for rewards upon arrival at a city on a ticket that goes in your passport. Suppose a player holds the 3 tickets, Zaragoza, York, and Warsaw, and rests in Poznan in central Poland. They opt to roll the die and move, arriving in Warsaw. Upon reaching Warsaw, they stop their movement and place the ticket for Warsaw from their wallet, which is secret, onto the board, which is public. The tickets on the board are known as the passport. In this example, Warsaw represents a new country that has not been visited and that therefore is entitled to a new point. The player indicates this by increasing their point total, and they are now entitled to a reward. A reward in the basic game is one of 4 options. The first option is to increase the capacity of one's wallet. This is done simply by announcing that you would like to increase your wallet capacity and then sliding the token on the tracker to increase your wallet capacity. In this example, to 4. The significance of this is that if at any point in the game the number of tickets you hold exceeds the wallet capacity, you must then discard tickets until you arrive down to the threshold limit. Thus, by increasing your wallet capacity over the course of the game, a player is able to hold more tickets and have more options for travel for the rest of the game. The second option upon arrival in a city is to take new tickets. You do this by taking 1 from deck A and 1 from deck B, placing those into your wallet. In this example, we now have 4 tickets. If our wallet capacity has not been increased and is still at 3, we would then have to discard a ticket immediately. If, however, we have previously increased our wallet capacity to 4 or more, then we would maintain all of our tickets. The third option upon arrival at your city is to draw 1 ticket from the ticket board. Suppose we elect this ticket, Vienna, which comes from deck A. We place that into our wallet, and anytime a ticket is taken from the ticket board, it is immediately replaced by the next card from that deck. The fourth and final option upon arrival is to claim a rail pass for a rail that serves the city where you have arrived. In this example, Warsaw is served by 4 rails: the Polish rail in dark blue, the Ukrainian rail in light blue, the Russian rail in red blue, and this other blue rail, which is the Baltic rail. As each rail has a single rail pass associated to it, and only 1 rail pass may be in play throughout the game. As long as the rail pass has not been claimed by another player, the arriving player in Warsaw can claim any of those 4 rails as the reward simply by saying, "I would like that rail pass." Suppose they select the Polish rail pass. You then take the rail pass and place it in front of you into your holdings. Now, there's an important thing about the rail passes, and that is that each ticket is associated to 1 rail. In this example, Warsaw is associated to the Polish rail. And the significance of this is as follows. Rail passes are competitive, meaning they can be stolen by other players. How does this work? Suppose another player, throughout the course of the game, arrives at a Polish city, such as Warsaw, and they place that ticket into their passport. Okay. They cannot take the Polish rail as their reward because you already have the Polish rail. However, if later they go to a second city in Poland, they now have 2 tickets associated to the Polish rail, and that strictly outnumbers your 1 Polish rail ticket. And because they strictly outnumber you, they are then entitled to take the Polish rail from you and place it into their holdings. This gives a good demonstration of the value of going to the same country more than once, even though going to the same country twice or more does not earn 2 or more points. It's only 1 point per country. However, by having multiple tickets in a given country or associated to a given rail, you then better protect your rail holdings.